Good morning, my friends. We're going to get started. We're at the end of our week, and I want to thank you before we get started for all your wonderful hard work. I know this week was a little different. We had different activities, but you all did such an amazing job, and I'm super duper duper proud of you. Let's see what our morning message says. Ready? Make sure you're sitting nice and tall so that you're able to read. Good morning, superstar. What punctuation mark do you think we're going to use at the end? If we're greeting someone and you haven't seen them in a really, really long time and you want to say, hello, good morning, how are you? What do you think we're going to do? What does my voice sound like? Very good. My voice sounds excited. So if I'm excited, right, I'm going to use this punctuation mark. Let's review it one more time. Remember, our voice is going to go up. Good morning, superstars. A day, Friday, May 2020. Let's quickly look at our calendar and let's think about what we're missing in the day today. Yesterday was Thursday or Jueves, the 14th, el 14. What do you think we're missing in our day? Very good. We're missing our 14th. Now remember, we don't say 14, we say 14th, right? And we're missing what else for the word today? Very good. My letter T, and it's going to be uppercase. Why? Very good, because we're beginning a brand new sentence. And what sight word am I missing here? Today, Friday. Today, Friday. Today is Friday, right? And how do we spell is? I know Genesis Orellana, my is queen, is going to know exactly how to spell this. Wonder who else knows how to spell it. Is I-S. Very good. Let's reread it one more time. Today is Friday, May 14th, 2020. Wait, is today May 14th? It can't be right, Miss Salamea, because yesterday was the 14th. And if I add one more, is it still going to be the 14th? No, right? Oh my goodness, today is the 15th. And I actually want to thank Kendra because the other day I realized in my morning message I wrote, I think I said May 28th and it was May 5th. So if I ever make a mistake, please let me know because I make mistakes just like you do, and sometimes I don't see them and I need your help. Okay, so today is not the 14th. Let's read that one more time. Oh my goodness. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2020. We will have eating, Dreambox, or math games, and phonics. How do you feel about becoming a second grader soon? Love, Miss Salamea. Let's go back a little bit because we're missing something here. Because we will have eating. Do we have to eat in our schedule? That is in our schedule, but is that part of our packet to eat? No, right? So what are we missing? If I want to write the word reading. Very good, I'm missing my letter R because I have R. And remember that my EA here are going to make the E sound. We don't hear this one, it's silent, right? Remember when we have two vowels walking, the first one does the talking, the next one does the walking, it's silent, okay? And so today our schedule is going to look a little different because you have two options, okay? You can either do Dreambox or you can play the math game because I have noticed that some friends are not doing Dreambox, and that's okay because maybe you don't have a computer, maybe you don't have internet. I understand. So we added some math games in here for you to play, and there's going to be a video on how you can play this math game. Okay, Vish? So, hoy día tienen algo un poquito diferente para su horario. Para matemáticas tienen dos opciones. Pueden jugar Dreambox o pueden jugar un juego de matemáticas. ¿Ok? Y el juego de matemáticas ya está en el paquete. Entonces, si no pueden usar Dreambox, por favor jueguen el juego de matemáticas. Pero sí es importante que hagan uno o el otro. ¿Ok? Si tienen tiempo, pueden hacer los dos. Pero sí necesitan hacer uno del otro, ¿ok? Esta palabra aquí, or, significa o. So it means you either do this one or you do that one, ¿ok? O haces Dreambox o haces el otro. And phonics, okay? And you have your phonics homework for today. Now, our question for today is a really, really big question that I know you may be feeling a lot of feelings, and we're going to talk a little about it today when we call each other for group chats. But I want you to think about this question for our conversations later on about how you feel about becoming a second grader soon, because I know that when you go back in August to school, you will be a second grader, right? So I want you to think about how does it feel? What feelings do you think about when you are, when you know that you're going to be a second grader soon? Okay. La pregunta de hoy es un poquito grande y quiero que piensen en esta pregunta porque vamos a platicar un poquito de esto cuando estemos hablando en video, de cómo se sienten de ser prontos parte del segundo grado, del equipo de segundo grado. Y sé que yo cuando estaba en primer grado y iba a segundo grado, sentía sentimientos como miedo, nerviosa, y hasta cuando por la primera vez enseñé primer grado, me sentí igual, o cuando me mudé y vine a Garfield, tuve los mismos sentimientos porque era un nuevo lugar, un nuevo ambiente, nuevas personas que no conozco, ustedes van a tener nueva maestra, ¿verdad? Y aunque conocen a las otras personas de la escuela, es diferente, ¿verdad? Entonces, para mí siempre me da como unos nervios, pero a la misma vez estoy como emocionada porque es un nuevo lugar, ¿ok? So quiero que piensen en esa pregunta para más tarde cuando platiquemos. Let's look at our schedule. We are in morning meeting right now. We have reading. Today you will be reading El Dentista de Animales. Please remember that if you already completed this, you just go on to the next story, right? Recuerden que si ya completaron esta historia antes, está bien, solamente vayan a al próximo pasaje que todavía no han leído, o la historia que todavía no han leído. We have recess, math, lunch, phonics, meditation. I'm going to show you a new way to meditate today. So I'm actually going to have, let's put this here, a little video for you for meditation, okay, which you can definitely do, and I think you're really going to like. And we're going to have a reel out. And again, I'm going to have another video explaining our math game. Okay, so for math, you can either do Dreambox or you can do the math game in the packet. Let's look at our calendar. So Miss Alamea made the mistake and thought today was the 14th, but it's not. Yesterday was the 14th. So I want us to think about what we're missing, okay, and what our pattern is potentially going to be. And if you guessed, dun, 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 red flower, you are absolutely correct. Let's read our date very quickly and then we'll get going. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2020. So I want you to think about our question, like I said, because we will be chatting later on today. And I want you to also be on the lookout for our videos for math, where I'm explaining the math game, and our read aloud. Okay, I will see you later. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and you get all of your wonderful work done. Goodbye, my friends.